What's poppin'? This video is sort of going to be like a pseudo review for Sparerations, or I guess basically just my thoughts and opinions on the gun, because I think everyone's view on the gun is a little misguided. I've seen a lot of videos and comments and reviews saying that it's mid, or the hand cannon's alright, or some people just enjoy the nostalgic factor of it and so they still enjoy using it. But I think that there's a lot more to this hand cannon than people are looking at, because they're trying to turn it into something that it's not. The old spare of the old days is gone, and this is the new spare, and people are trying to turn the new spare into the old spare, and it just can't do that anymore. I don't think this one was designed for it. It is not a max range 150 dominating the Crucible. They have redesigned this hand cannon to be a close range animal, in my opinion. And I think if you stop trying to get a roll that forces it to be a max range animal when this thing is a close range monster, I think you'll enjoy it a lot more. I think that you should go out and focus on getting a roll that leans into the strengths that this hand cannon has to provide. You know, this thing is a vacuum. A Kirby vacuum for headshots. Straight burned carpet. You will sit there and order up a body shot with where you were aiming, and the waiter will bring you out a crit for 70, and you'll be like, I didn't order this. This isn't where I was aiming. And the waiter will look at you and be like, don't worry, sir. It's on the house. And Spare does this like it's a full-time job. This thing is loaded with handling, loaded with aim assist, and if you lean into those and you enjoy using a close-range hand cannon, I think this one will top out every other hand cannon that you have in your arsenal, unless you already had something in like Rose that you enjoyed using as close range. The nice thing that Spare also comes packing compared to every other hand cannon in the game is Spare is preloaded with a 13-round clip. Most other hand cannons have 10, 11 bullets, max of 3 kills before you have to reload, but not Spare. Spare can get you 4 with a bullet on top in case you miss. Not saying you'll use the whole mag, you know, you want to reload at times, but I think that you should go using Spare with a different mindset. You know, SMG shotgunners are out there, and it's not like they're taking duels max range against a laning pulse rifle and then wondering why they're losing that. No, they play to cover, they play to get inside of their intended range, and then they mob with it. And Spare will do the same thing if you're willing to you know, change your playstyle a little bit around it. Now, if you just want a max range hand cannon that'll pump out 70 from deep, by all means, there are plenty out there that'll do that for you. But I think if you go into getting a Spare with the mindset of being close range and you lean into the strengths that the hand cannon already has, I think you'll enjoy it. Now, as far as rolls go, I would say don't worry about pumping out the range, but definitely don't leave it at the base. I think the base is like 34. Probably push that to like 45, maybe 50 if you can. And then throw like, hopefully you land a roll that like puts a bunch into the other aspects of the gun. As far as perks go, I would say focus on moving target. That's that more aim assist, get that close to 100, or rapid hit. And in the final column, I would say the thing that separates Spare from most other hand cannons is kill clip. I would say settle for nothing else other than kill clip, because people don't give kill clip enough credit on hand cannons. That little extra added layer of forgiveness to be able to hit 2 crits in one body comes in handy so many times, especially when you're using Spare, or if you need to pump out the range a little bit and you get a kill and you want to take that duel from a little further out, you can. So it definitely enables the hand cannon to be something more than it was already intended for, and it works very, very well, especially inside of 6s, and I used it in trials and 3s, and it still works great in there. Still a phenomenal hand cannon. So I would say stick to those rolls, go farming for one, try to bump out the handling a little bit more, make it quick, make it snappy. If you enjoy playing SMG shotgun and that's one of your favorite playstyles, I would say definitely go get a high handling, high aim assist Spare with kill clip and run down at people like you're using an SMG. I think you'll enjoy it. But anyways, that's just my thoughts and opinions on the gun. Hopefully you watch this and maybe you're thinking about trying it again. I definitely would go try it again. This hand cannon feels phenomenal. I'm just going to let the rest of the gameplay play out. If you've watched this far, appreciate it. And if you want to watch the rest of the video, also appreciate it. Anyways, enjoy. I'm sorry, but how was I seeable from right there?
Zone B captured. You have advantage. That shut them down. Double down. Five minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Hunters like you blaze a path for the rest of us. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. One final push and victory is yours. Zone C lost. What more, Guardian? 3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong. Sound tactics bring victory. Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Thanks for watching. See ya.